that lake smoke outside today. If you looked over at Lake Superior here in the Twin Ports, and here's a picture from Lori from this morning, and there's just another view of that lake smoke moving in. That's really a sign that winter is coming, because you got that cool air going over the warmer waters of Lake Superior and even the harbor, and it just allows for this beautiful spectacle. We get to see a lot when winter comes rolling around. We're already seeing it here in early October. We're going to continue to see those nice fall conditions today overall, with the high temperatures as well, before we start to see more mild conditions make their way in as we get later on into the week. Overall, going to be staying dry, though we can see some showers late Thursday going into Friday, especially the further east you are. And we're going to have a more substantial rain chance, mostly coming this weekend, because the storm system is going to be making this way on up. Let's look at those current temperatures right now. It is very much chilly. We have warmed up a bit here in Duluth, 31 degrees, but most of us still into the 20s overall. So still quite nippy as you step outside this morning. That's why these freeze warnings will go until 10 a.m. so we can't see those freezing temperatures last even a couple hours after the sun has risen. And if you look at those temperatures as we go into today, notice we're going to be getting into the 50s for those highs for a lot of us, maybe a few low 60s in there, but mostly 50s. So it's going to be very nice outside, really nice fall day. Low temperatures going to be getting into the 30s for most of us. So we're looking at a pre-seasonal day, both for the high temperatures and the low temperatures overnight. So if you got to miss the opportunity to go outside yesterday, and this will be your opportunity for today. And guess what? We're going to have plenty of sunshine as well. Very minimal cloud cover outside the lake smoke, and maybe some cumulus clouds as we start to head into the afternoon. And it's going to be dry, which is probably why we're not going to see many clouds. We have the high pressure system over. We do have a bit of an elevated fire risk, so something to keep in mind, especially as the vegetation is starting to die off, especially with this freeze we had this morning. So it's just something to keep in mind as you get out today. And if you look at our temperatures and winds, if you notice, as we get into Thursday, the winds are going to shift out of south, bring in some of that warmer air. And after a cold front moves through Friday, we're going to see that return as we get into the weekend. Get southerly flow, bringing a bit more warmer air. Now, it's not going to get very warm like we saw like this past week, where we're seeing record highs be broken, feeling like the middle of summer in October. Now, we're going to be getting into the 60s for a majority of us. So again, usually we're into the 50s this time of year, so we're just going to be a little more mild, but it's still going to be nice and comfortable outside. And I'm going to go back to that cold front. As I mentioned on Friday, we're going to have that cold front move through. It's going to bring slightly cool weather, though we'll still stay on the mild side. A lot of us still getting to the 60s, but what it can bring is a bit of rain with it. This cold front is going to start making its way through. We can see some shower action, especially further east into the Arrowhead, into the UP. And as that cold front continues, we might even see some Friday afternoon. Despite this high pressure system moving in, it will keep us further west dry, but a little bit of a spin-up system along that front can continue to bring a little bit of showers as we head into Friday afternoon, especially again the further east you are. Of course, any chances of rain we do see are still going to be pretty minimal. We're looking maybe 1/10 or 2/10 of an inch of rain furthest east into the Arrowhead and going into the UP. The rest of us seeing trace of any rain at all. So it's not going to bring a lot of rain. Any can be welcome, though, especially with the dry pattern we have been. But if you are looking for a more substantial chance of rain, we're going to have to pull forward a little bit more into the weekend. As you can see here, pretty powerful system is going to start making its way through, and that cold front is going to be the catalyst for some of the rain we can see. As you can see, pretty good scatter showers and thunderstorms likely starting up in around Sunday, maybe lingering into Monday as well. This has a chance of bringing in more of that well-needed rain we need to help with some more of the dry conditions we've been seeing here recently. Until then, though, we are going to be mostly staying dry through the week, and we're going to be pretty comfortable too. Today is going to be a really nice fall day. I'll definitely recommend getting out before more mild conditions make their way in as we head forward.